I'll put you on.
Don't be scared. The night is cold.
Wind, hear me.
Shouldn't get careless.
Body and mind.
Let the world collide!
Looks like
Go as one!
through.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now where have we seen that? Wait a second. This is from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Rain outlines your fate.
The night is cold.
Go as one!
Time to shower! Here! Shower me with praise! Don't be scared. My guiding star!
Barbados, guide us.
The Inazuma.
Rain cutter.
An unfortunate fault.
Not now. Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit. The night is cold. My guiding stars!
Intruder spotted! Do not let them defeat the work of the Harbinger, Stewart! You'll never get out of here alive!
Wind, hear me. Time to act.
Not now!
Let me weave you a verse.
Don't be scared. The night is
You went too
cold.
far!
Shower me with praise!
Now this idiot must have a death wish! Don't be intimidated! Lord Harbinger will be here soon!
Barbados,
Time to shower! Cold. Mine to command. Not now.
rain outlines your fate.
Strike a pose!
Rain cutter.
My guiding
This
stars!
body belongs to ice.
An unfortunate fault!
Wait, hear me.
You actually managed to find this place. Congrats.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer, number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you. Oh my, so many visitors today. To what do I— Oh, I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow order. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so—
How can you say this?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life, they were always going— Do you have any idea how— Good news is, our hard work is final for just a small price.
So,
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. Just like a bubble, the more it takes—
Hey, calm. No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. Your brain— It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How—
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. Every side of me is This is a human— Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off her back!
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the Balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Well, maybe you should be worried. Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. With their stronghold well, anyway.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of—
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to— You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met late? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity, since the physical body, and since the spirit—
So—
The plane of youth— She shuts herself off in her— This is the— You mean more?
it seems like the
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child. The grand notion of eternity, and ultimately, her The truth is, you want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. The key is that
So this is your— not by talking—
You're a fast learner. don't you realize how special you are? Remember that you...
Has no one else ever been?
None. Your
Wait, you're leaving?
anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Oh, the weather's terrible. Shoot, if I can't see the sky tonight, I really can't believe my star map. No more longer. We're gonna do it here? And what's this?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter. The aim is to try...
Not now. Come on. That's not fair. That's against the rules. The night is cold. My guiding stars. The Shogun. Come on. That's not fair. The night is cold. May I present? much about...
Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams. More curious than my appearance is a nation to love. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to... You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. Since we've embarked, I have chosen the latter because... if stubbornly isolating herself then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound...
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
There's a part 2? My guiding stars! Let the world collide! Not now! My guiding stars! Don't be scared!
I swear by my sword! Body and mind, let me weave you a verse. Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
You did quite admirable.
So, do you think we're...
How do I put...
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete...
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm... Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself... Considering even their visions have been taken from them...
You don't have to be...
It is precisely because, in short, if everything goes according to plan... Oh...
All of the sudden you're in...
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know.
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun, the ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this is the strong now.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted...
Yes, thus the current situation is, unfortunately,
So, what should...
it will be easier for us to so my plan is to incite rebellion and
Rebellion? What are you talking...
if we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you enough. I'll give you a clue. She also appears to be standing right behind.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about...
Affirmative.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the grand... Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring...
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not...
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Gujiyai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the shogun to...
You're the same as ever, Kujo-Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the shogun is my duty.
Even though she will one day.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question...
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion.
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you...
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, he reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to. And so...
3 days? She will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujo-Sara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, change...
Okay, but what...
If we want to get our...
That toy Tanuki. What's going on? Not a Tanuki. I'm so tired. Is it? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow. A ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformations? Anyway...
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties. However, convincing their most Here's what I need you to do. It would not be appropriate for me to be...
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a the Shogun's army have... Don't forget, we're...
Toma, you there? It's us.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps the The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military. Meanwhile, the show.
But as I recall, it's heavily guarded.
If only there was a way we could distract the. That's a very Toma sounding, but it's a reasonable. While they were preoccupied with that.
Great! It feels like I'm getting close. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt this tea house used. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt Decree is abolished, the sooner. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot.
You're still thinking about?
The Tenryou Commission is.
All right. First, let's go to Hanamizaka to find you and Mia. Yoimiya, we need an extra-large firework.
Extra-large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped-up, but it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Why does...
Don't worry, it's just a fire.
We'll give it a try. Well, we got our distraction.
Is...
You! Stop! I
Yikes! Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea. Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really a... Firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Let's investigate. Mustn't let anything happen to the statue. You! The warrant is...
Oh no! What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Mustn't let anything happen to the statue.
Well, how did it go? Well done.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks as... Here you go.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiae was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiae. I trust she will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui and Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Guji. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yae Miko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami